Day by Day Kids Bible, Day 127. Facing the Enemy. 2 Chronicles 19:20. Now Jehoshaphat, king of Judah, got home safely from the fight at Ramoth. Then the prophet Jehu went to his palace to see him. God is angry at you, said Jehu. It's because you helped King Ahab. Is it right for you to help a sinful people? Is it right to love people who hate God? But there is some good in you. You got rid of idols. You are trying to obey God. Then King Jehoshaphat went to the towns of Judah. He got the people to obey God again. He chose judges for the cities. Be careful when you judge, he told them. Remember that you are not judging for people, you are judging for God. He is with you when you say what's right and what's wrong. So make God the most important one. He is fair and right. King Jehoshaphat also chose priests from the family of Levi. Keep serving God no matter what, he told them. Look up to God. Serve him with your whole heart. Tell the people not to sin. If they don't sin, God won't be angry. Be brave, do your job well, and God will be with you. One day some men came to see King Jehoshaphat. A big army is coming this way, they said. They're coming to fight us. Jehoshaphat was surprised and afraid. He told all the people not to eat. He, they all came together to pray for God's help. People came from every town. Jehoshaphat prayed with them in front of the worship house. God, you are God who is in heaven. You're the King of all kingdoms. You are strong. Nobody can stand against you. You gave your people this land. We built a worship house here for you. We said, we'll come here if we get in trouble. We'll call out to you in our trouble. You will hear us and save us. But now an army is coming against us, said Jehoshaphat. We are not strong enough to win the battle. We don't know what to do. We are waiting for you to tell us. All the men stood there. All the women stood there. All the children and little babies were there too. Then God's Spirit came on one of the men. King Jehoshaphat, all you people, listen, he said. Here's what God says. Don't be scared. Don't give up. The fight isn't yours, it's God's. God says to march out to meet the enemy army tomorrow. They'll be coming up the Ziz Pass. You'll find them at the end of the valley in the desert. You won't have to fight. Just stand there and watch. You'll see how God saves you. So God says not to be afraid. He says not to give up. Go out tomorrow, face the enemy. God will be with you. King Jehoshaphat bowed down. All the people bowed down and worshipped God. Then some of them stood up. They began cheering loudly for God. Early the next morning, the army of Judah headed for the desert. King Jehoshaphat said, Listen, people, trust in God. He will save you. Believe his prophets. You will win. Jehoshaphat talked to the leaders. Then he chose singers to sing to God. They praised God. Then they led the army. They sang, Give thanks to God. His love lasts forever. So they sang. They praised God. Then God began to work out his plan against the enemies. The enemies began to fight each other. They killed each other. Some time later, God's people came to the place where the enemy army was. All they saw were dead bodies. None of the men from the enemy army had lived. Jehoshaphat and his men found riches at the enemy camp. They found lots of clothes and other things. There was so much that it took 3 days to gather it all. God's people got together in the valley. They cheered for God. Then they went back home. They were very happy because God had won. They went into the worship house. There they played harps and horns. Now the other nations heard what happened. They heard what God had They heard that God had been the one to fight for his people. The other nations were afraid, so Jehoshaphat's kingdom of Judah lived in peace. Sometime later, Jehoshaphat made a deal with Ahazah. He was the king of Israel. He was a bad king like his father Ahab, but both kings built some ships to share. These ships were for bringing things to buy and sell. Then a prophet came to Jehoshaphat. He said, You made a deal with Ahazah. Now God will get rid of what you built. Later, the ships crashed. They couldn't sail anywhere.